It was hot and there wasn't no shade, and we just sat there and waited.
Yeah.
And then it finally went off, and it's like,
okay,
let's go. That's it. It was good, but it was that good. Hey everybody, I'm Dustin.
I'm Alura.
And we're Likely Lost.
And in today's video, we're gonna tell you about the 5 overhyped places that we've gone to in the United States.
I feel like it's important to note that like these are not bad places. Like we're not calling them bad places.
No, they're not bad. They're just like, you know, overhyped. I mean, it is what it is. Some people probably love these places. To us, I mean, yeah.
What do you say? Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
But before we do this video, we just need to make sure that you take the second to hit like and subscribe to the channel.
For every like you give us, we're gonna give Mochi a treat. Our last video got, I don't know how many, because
we're doing 2 videos at one time right now.
Yeah, so here's a video of Mochi eating the treats that you guys liked before.
That's enough. That's too many.
Does that count as 14, you think?
That's way more than 14. I thought you count each flake as a treat. That's like 70.
Well, I was, but it's kind of hard.
Girl, there's like 70 flakes over there.
Anyway, you guys, thank you for the likes. And if you want to give Mochi some treats.
This is the most she's ever going to get. This is too many. But in my defense, I didn't think we'd ever get more than 7, so...
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is going to work every time. Let us know what you think.
From now on, we will give her a healthy amount of treats. This is too many.
Yes. This isn't too many, I don't think.
That's a lot of treats, man. At one time?
Yeah, but these are real lightweight.
Yeah, at least that's a good treat for her.
Yeah. Anyway, like this video if you want to give Mochi a treat. And, yeah, thanks, guys.
So, progressing from, like, least overhyped in our opinion to, like, most overhyped at the end, I'm gonna say that the Las Vegas Strip.
That's number 5.
The Strip. And this is important that I'm telling you. I don't not like the place, but the Las Vegas Strip I feel like is a little overhyped when you compare it to Fremont Street. Fremont Street. If you had 2 days in Vegas, I would definitely tell you to spend the first night in Fremont. The next day, wake up, look at the Strip, and then get over to Fremont. Like that's what I would tell you to do because you're going to enjoy your time at Fremont. I feel a little bit more than you will at the Strip. There's more shopping at the Strip. Like everything's just basically shopping malls and some casinos.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
I would say like especially at nighttime if you want to go to Vegas and have that like Vegas like lights and glam and you know the showy just the Vegas feel, definitely go to Fremont Street. Don't even I mean, you can go to the Strip maybe for like one night, but the rest of the week, if you're there for like a week, just like Fremont every day.
I feel like we might be a little biased because I think we found Fremont a couple days into our trip to Vegas. I don't think we went there right away. And I think a piece of us kind of resented the fact that we had spent more time on the Strip.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, both are good, but Fremont definitely stands out. Like Alura said, the lights.
I think also another thing that made us really like Fremont, and I don't know if it's different now. We went in 2020, so I know things were a lot different, but like, I guess back in the day, people got drinks for free when they were like sitting at the slot machines and gambling. We didn't get that like anywhere on the Strip, but when we went to Fremont Street, the D especially, I mean, they just kept giving us drinks.
We go in there, we played a cat slot machine. The lady's like, here you go.
We won some money there too.
We did. We won money at the D. Downtown, we had the greatest experience. We actually, on our wedding day, were downtown on Fremont Street, eating Subway at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we'll always remember.
Like, we were so drunk. We were sitting in a Subway, and we're like, we're getting married in like just a few hours. It was so much fun.
So Fremont Street definitely trumps the Strip. If you go to Vegas, experience both. But if you don't experience one, go to the right one.
Go to Fremont Street for sure. All right, so the 4th on this list of overhyped places, nobody kill me. I think we both agree that Old Faithful was just kind of meh. Yellowstone is
Beautiful.
Awesome. I could sit by those paint pots like all day if I could. I think that, I don't know.
It was all beautiful. Everything there. It's just You know, you got to sit and wait for Old Faithful.
Yeah, you have to sit like what? Like it's like every hour or every 30 minutes. We're just sitting there and like waiting, and then it kind of reminded me of like if there's like a hole in your hose and then you turn on the water and it like shoots out. Like I thought it was gonna be like way bigger. I think it varies, but like just kind of went on a little too long, and I was just like,
I think we waited too long for it.
I feel really bad for saying this.
No, and it's nothing against Yellowstone.
There's so many cooler geysers. It was just like...
It was real. I mean, it was cool, but it's like I think we waited a full 40, 50 minutes or whatever, and like it was hot and there wasn't no shade, and we just sat there and waited, and then it finally went off, and it's like,
okay,
let's go. That's it. It was good, but it was that good.
I think we walked back and we were just like,
never waiting for this again.
Was that as good as you thought it would be?
Let's go next one.
Well, I can't wait to go back to Yellowstone. Yellowstone is so cool. I'm just not gonna see Old Faithful again.
So number 3 on our totally underwhelming experiences that we've had since we started traveling is the Great Salt Lake. Somebody out there is offended. Somebody's upset about that, but we went, we saw, and the water was real far away. It just wasn't for us.
It was too salty. The air was like...
I know. I feel like you can walk out there with a cut and it'll heal up right away.
And the visitor center was like garbage. The like displays in the visitor center felt like middle school projects that they put on display. Oh, I feel so bad.
I'm glad. Well, see, here's the thing. I'm not trying to talk bad about it. I'm just saying this is one of the underwhelming things. Like, I feel like we went to the Salt Lake, the Great Salt Lake, and there was not a lot of lake that we got to see. We could see the water. It just wasn't very close, and it wasn't exactly what I expected of it. And that's just how it is, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing against it. It's on this list.
There's another lake that's there that I kind of wish we went to before, because I could see it as we were driving by. And I think it's Lake Provo or Provo Lake, something like that. Or Lake Utah in Provo. I don't remember. But I think if we went back through there, I'd probably want to stop by that lake. I wouldn't stop by.
I'm glad we saw it. I am glad we saw it. I am glad we saw it because it's Great Salt Lake.
It's a Great Salt Lake, but it's just like, I don't know.
No, we saw it, and it was worth seeing to say we saw it, okay?
Just to say we saw it, yeah. Our number 2 place that was very underwhelming, especially to me. I was really excited for it, and please, no one get mad at me for this, but New Orleans was not all that I thought it was gonna be. It was... First, I'll say the food is really good. There was some people that were playing like jazz music. That was really awesome. It felt very New Orleans-y, but like there was like it was kind of dirty. There was some graffiti. Well, I can't beat around the bush about it. There was a lot. It was really dirty, and there was a lot of graffiti. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It didn't feel fun to like eat and drink and feel like I was on vacation in a place that felt like it was so dilapidated. Is that okay to say?
I guess that's the best way to say it. The place is rough looking. Like New Orleans it's old, you know, and it's had a lot of devastation in its past, and it's like, you know, they're starting to have to charge to get into the graveyards to see the old stuff that you want to see while you're there, and it's I don't know, just a piece of it makes me feel like, you know, they're charging for this, and
maybe that money needs to go to like fixing all these houses and stuff that still have tarps over them and the windows are busted out. And I don't know if it's from hurricanes or what, but I'm sure a lot of it is from like weather, but like something needs to change over there, because it was very like, it was actually kind of shocking to me.
The food was, like Alura said, the food's good. The food's good. The boat was cool. I didn't really spend a lot of time looking at it.
The boat, like on the Mississippi River. Yeah, we saw the Mississippi River.
It didn't leave a very big impression other than like I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
That's kind of the impression. Like I'm glad I saw it, just like I saw Great Salt Lake, but like this is I don't really care to go back until maybe something changes. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, number 1.
This one was totally devastating. This was so much worse than I wanted it to be, because I was excited when I found out where we were going. Number 1 is Roswell. Okay, the alien place.
Roswell, New Mexico.
The alien place. The place where the aliens go and they take you and you come back the next day different person. Like, it was, I was super excited to go. I think both of us were like, this is gonna be cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. We went to the UFO museum, which was kind of cool. Now we drove, what, 2 hours out of the way?
We drove a long way to get to Roswell. And we went to the UFO McDonald's.
Yeah, it was McDonald's.
It was just McDonald's.
In a UFO-shaped building.
They did have like some special McChicken with peppers on it. That was cool.
Oh, yeah.
That was interesting.
I had like the chili peppers, New Mexico-y chili peppers.
But if you have to drive 2 hours to go to Roswell, you should probably do something else. You should probably do something else.
Yeah, because really what it is like...
It's a tourist trap.
There's some alien t-shirts that are way too expensive. I can list everything that's in Roswell on one hand. Alien t-shirts, McDonald's in a spaceship, UFO museum, Dunkin' Donuts sign that's an alien. Actually, there's only 4.
And it sounds like we're hating on the place. We're not. We're just, I'm telling you, like, underwhelming. You know,
if you're passing through, yeah, like take a picture by the Dunkin' Donuts sign.
It's cool to do that.
Don't go out of your way.
I think my favorite thing about Roswell wasn't even about the aliens. Like, Mochi needed medicine, and the lady didn't give me a hard time when I bought it from her.
Yeah, they have a really good vet's office there.
And I think the vet's like a local hero. Like, I found out that local history while we were there. So that was my favorite thing about Roswell, and that is not what it was supposed to be.
I have this really good idea for Roswell, like maybe to make it like worth going to or bring more people into it. You know what? Share this. If you know anybody in the Meow Wolf industry, share this with them. They need to build like some sort of art exhibit in Roswell. Even if it's small, like I feel like it would fit in there and like make it worth going there. Actually, they do have these cool like welcome to Roswell signs. That's the 5th thing.
Yeah,
that you can get. That was kind of, that was kind of cool, I guess.
But yeah, that's number 1. If you're still here, we need you to like and subscribe. Super important to help grow the channel. Watch the videos, give us some views, share it with people. If you like some of our opinions, leave a comment agreeing. If you hated them, yell at us in the comments. I don't care.
And if you want to check out our video where we talked about the most underhyped places that like we really liked that we think more people should go to, I will link it down below. It's the video that was uploaded just before this one. So check it out and subscribe for more content like Dustin said.
Peace.